Hello. What's up? This game does have the ultimate pause music. That is true. So, unfortunately, just was very busy cracking away on some work. Just working away. This is not sad, just fucking burned out a little on this thing I'm working on. I'm trying to smash it out completely. And I was working on it right up until the moment I pressed the button here. And I'm going to hang out for a few, and then I'm going to have to probably get back to it and get whatever little else I can get done before I turn in. So that's what's up. That's what's going on. You want to test the overhead cam? Do you want to see what the overhead cam looks like? On the stream stick. I feel like that doesn't look as focused as I would want. That looks a little bit more focused. Sort of a computer. Kinda. It's a it's a PS2 Slim. Autofocus is so slow to catch up with that, but it looks pretty good. I could really get in there, huh? That's pretty cool. Good to know. I cracked this open because this showed up today. Will it focus? I guess not. But I remembered that I needed to replace the battery in my PS2 Slim. So that's this little idiot. This tiny, tiny, tiny battery. Goes right here. So I have a replacement battery on the way, but that'll make the little lights dance again on my PS2 Slim. So I figured I should do that before I start making all kinds of virtual memory cards and transitioning everything over to a single memory card. Should get it working correctly. It's super clean in there, actually. Let's turn up the light to see what effect that would have. When I reached over to touch the light control, a static shock went through my arm into the weights that are on the flexi, and it shut off my preview monitor that I'm using with my camera. It turned back on. But that seems not great. Yeah, I'm not planning on doing any mods.
You doing that Streamer
like
Day
that.
10? I think that guy said he's doing Streamer Day 10.
Streamer Day 10. Elusive, thank you for 10 years. Very much appreciated. Streamer Day 10. I want to get that that really cool mod for the GameCube, because I got GameCubes lying around, and it's a solderless, cutless mod. It's very cool. You even get to keep your disk drive. Yeah. I think I'm going to get 2, and I think I'm going to do up 2 GameCubes. It lets you load backups from an SD card, among other things. Apparently, it may also let you... jailbreak is a strong term, but I guess that's not wrong. Or that's a way to think of it. I signed up to be notified when they become available. If they have become available, then I was not notified. I've been checking my email every day because I've got multiple things that I'm waiting for. Like, also, I am waiting for an update on the RetroTink 4K because I'm going to nab one of those because you guys got me one of those. So, both are supposed to drop. Well, actually, I'm not sure on the GameCube mod. I don't know if that was in January here or if it was first quarter. I think it's first quarter 2024. But then RetroTink 4K, it was supposed to be latter half of January. It would become available again. And those seem to be in pretty limited supply, so I want to jump on that. What's really cool about the GameCube mod is, as I mentioned, it's solderless and cutless, so it has a foldable circuit board. So rather than having to remove your disk drive and then removing the port that connects the disk drive to the motherboard and soldering something in there. You fold this circuit board up, stick it in the port, and then plug the disk drive back in, and it's just a pressure connection. And you can still run disks, but you can also run backups off of an SD card. It's pretty sick. It's a really cool mod. I wish that there were more like that. But some things just require soldering. No way around it. But nevertheless, it's really fucking cool. But yeah, gonna get that battery replaced, and then nothing else. When I opened this up, I was really happy to see that for the most part it is like new inside. I've seen other PS2 Slims opened up, and they're fucking nasty. Particularly, like, there's that that screw there you can see on sort of like right here, like right there. In other teardowns, I've seen where that looks all fucked up. Probably, I would assume it has some lube on it of some kind, or some sort of grease. But mine looks fine. Yeah, I still have a ton of GameCubes. I was quite lost too. That shit was out of nowhere. Yeah, I still have a bunch of GameCubes. That's why I'm thinking of doing 2 of them. Just because what would be really nice is to be able to set one up, like for Nakomi, for instance, get it on the network, and then we could do the few games that actually have LAN play on the GameCube. The only one I know off the top of my head is Mario Kart Double Dash. I don't actually know if there's any others. There might not be any. GameCube games with LAN support. With LAN play. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can do 8-player Double Dash on a LAN. Let's see. Obviously, there's Phantasy Star Online with the private servers. Kirby Air Ride, 1080 Avalanche both of those can be played locally with up to 4 GameCubes. That's all from this list. Maybe that's all there is. Oh yeah, I wonder if Warp Pipe is still around. Warp Pipe would let you play online with your GameCube with randos. This is a very, very old post. It's a PS2 Slim. I was just messing around. It's the first time I've done like a top-down view with the stream stick, the mobile stream desk. It looks pretty good. Here we go. Wikipedia. 1080 Avalanche. Homeland. That's Japanese only. Another Japanese game I can't pronounce. Kirby Air Ride, Mario Kart Double Dash, Phantasy Star Online Episode 1 and 2, Phantasy Star Online Episode 1 and 2 Plus, Phantasy Star Online Episode 3, Card Revolution. That's it. So, actually, there isn't much to be done. DIY perks? No. Is that the one that's like first ever PS5 tablet mode, or you know, stuff like that? First ever PS5 Slim. Yep. I see their videos. I don't click on them because of the clickbaity titles. Doesn't look bad with the light off, to be honest. Well, I do have this other giant light, so that would be why. I think I've watched one video from that channel, but I'm not totally sure if it was. Did they do a thing for somebody who reviews phones, and they built like a basically like a cell phone library? It was insane. That was so many fucking phones. It's probably a good channel to learn where to get your hands on some things. I think I watched that video just because I was interested in the way they were handling the LED lighting, but they don't really get into the details, unfortunately. It's a bit of an unknown territory for me. I'm so tired and fatigued. I'm like spacing out. Yeah, I'm looking forward to replacing the tiny battery on this and then messing around with the new MemCard Pro. So that new one is this guy here. That's the PS2 compatible one. It's pretty new, but it's very cool. It can emulate all the different memory card sizes, although I don't know why you would do anything but 128 megabytes. Well, I suppose it might make sense to actually just make smaller memory cards most of the time and then use those per game. Yeah, I know. It's your dinner time already, buddy. And I'm streaming at a weird time. It's weird. I'm weird. You can say anything to dogs and they just still look at you lovingly. Or really, I don't know if this is loving. This is more like, when are you going to fucking take me to my dinner? Hi. Yeah, there's some interesting PS2 mods. You can do like I'm pretty sure you can get like an SSD. I don't know that the Slim can do all this. I'm unsure. I know that Final Fantasy XI used it. I remember that being a whole thing. You had to get the hard drive, if I recall. It required it. Yeah. Hi, Miss Bun. I left my work in a frustrated state too, because there was like one thing that I was trying to do. I was like, I'm just trying to push something over the finish line, and I ran into something where I'm probably just fucking like fatigued because I've been staring at it for so long. But there's something I expected to work very easily, and it's not working at all, and it's gonna drive me nuts. It's gonna make me a crazy person. Jesus. What the fuck, Del? What do you do in the Vegas terms?
What?
Oh wow. Jeez. Do you sleep all day? That's crazy, man. I'm fucking wiped. So, I know this has been short, but like I had mentioned in Discord, I was only really going to be just checking in. So, I think I'm going to clear out now and see if I can do a little bit more before I'm completely tapped. Oh, fun, Del. Well, enjoy. And thanks for hanging, everybody. Sorry for the check-in short stream, but I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, at normal times. We'll see.